more about a place in the top 6, which a winner tonight will enter. Manchester United actually starting the evening in the lower half of the table. And Gary, you've spotted something about Manchester United at the back.
Well, yeah.
James. This could be a key battle against Chambers. James keeps going.
I think that's the problem with Callum Chambers. He almost falls in between positions. Or turn of pace to be a right back, not quite got the physical strength to be a centre back, or the quality in midfield on the ball, so he ends up being shoved around, and there you just see highlighted. He's playing wide, he fancies it against him.
Good spells on loan with Aston Villa.
Oh, a long goal game for Callum Chambers.
Chambers not wanting to get caught straight away again.
Well, you can see United's tactics straight away. They've identified Chambers, because James was taking up a very unorthodox position when the ball was over this side of the pitch.
He started his Premier League career as a right back at Southampton, but you sort of felt he just got into the team as a youngster in that position. He went to Arsenal hoping to develop as a central defender. England under 21, 20 minutes with only one yellow card would be an exception rather than the rule. Luis whips it in. Chambers with a lovely touch. And a ball back that needs a bit of defending and not conclusively done by McTominay. It's just too high for the back post for Aubameyang.
Yeah, first. No. David Luiz does well, puts across, it's just too far in front of Aubameyang, and then a little deflection makes it awkward for McTominay.
Now Pogba. James. Pogba wants it back. It's between Lingard and Tuanzebe. McTominay steps in with purpose. And a bit of power as well. Crossed by James. Scooped up by Leno.
The last 2 times he's received it, Daniel James, he just passes it back. You should only think one thing every time, just go direct to the back foot of Callum Chambers.
Guendouzi feeling aggrieved. Nice from Rashford. Lucky from Rashford. In the end, a little bit dangerous from Rashford.
Another booking. Looked to me that the Lingard one was more of a booking than that. The ball might be there to win. We'll have to see it again. It is right in that far corner.
It is right in front of the Arsenal fans.
Yeah, like Socrates wanted a little bit. Oh, maybe. It's from here. He wasn't just a genuine slide.
2019 yellow card.
Pass into Aubameyang. It was a poor one.
Snake by Young.
There's another one.
Xhaka. Oh, it broke for Pereira. It's away from Guendouzi. And taking the fight to Arsenal. There's a good stop by Leno. The sharpest thrust so far from Manchester.
Yeah, the first little bit of individual quality we've seen in the match. He just gets away and you think he's going to catch him. Guendouzi's stretching, scampering for him, but then that little bit there, that little shimmy from Pereira. Really difficult for David Luiz. He's turning one way and the other. He just has him in the end.
Well, the manager who supervised 8-2. Aubameyang gets it back from Saka. And Saka gets it back from Lindelof, and Pepe on his very good left foot, but not very good that time.
Saka's moving across. You wonder whether he's going to hit it, but he sees that Pepe's free. Again, I'm not sure it's there to hit first time. Just the weight of the pass. He still should do better, Pepe.
Players coming into the Premier League deserve a bit of time, don't they, before you really make judgments, but a couple of months under his belt now. Record signing, an opportunity there to make a big mark in a big game. Saka, who's done very well. Kolasinac with him. The player they were shouting handball against was McTominay.
I don't think he's going to get handball for it. It's so close. Just seems to be backing off. Saka, I think he's offside. There's no way that's off. Oh, that can be a penalty, sorry.
Interesting offside call.
Yeah, strange. Oh, interesting kick. I think this is where Unai Emery would have wanted to get this game, though. 30 minutes in. United haven't scored and Arsenal defended pretty well.
Well, friend wanting the game to go on. Guendouzi was trying. We'd had a couple of calls to make here. And Pereira, who could have been booked earlier. That's awkward for referees when they do want to play that advantage.
Yeah. I just feel Arsenal just starting to come into this game now, starting to play, starting to get a little bit of joy and press forward. And this is the booking. Yeah, just takes him out. There was one just before that which Kevin Prend played the advantage. It's not as bad. David Luiz territory.
Yeah, on a wet night.
Yeah, awkward.
Me as well.
Yeah.
About his fitness, David Luiz challenging Rashford. A knock in the back, I think, but the game goes on, and Aubameyang can threaten in these positions. He's got Torreira racing into the middle. Pepe on the far side as well. Comes towards the latter. A touch and shoot from Pepe. Here's Young. And Torreira. By David Luiz. Directed by Pogba, encouraged to shoot David Luiz in the way again. Pepe. That's an interesting one. Because, Pepe was being challenged.
Yeah, it was a strange one.
And then McTominay came across him.
The referee didn't look like he knew which way.
Yeah, he didn't call that.
He didn't know which way he was actually going to go, and in the end, I think he just thought, oh.
Getting a bit of advice from Chris Gardner, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it was a foul on Pepe. I mean, somebody won the ball. That's it all the way.
It's Kolasinac. Not looked out of place for Bukayo Saka.
Not at all.
He's off and running here, and he's bought by Young. But he's got to learn. I think he can keep chasing rather than stopping, because it wasn't given.
Let's just have a word with him. It did look like Ashley Young was just pulling his shirt. Just there, yeah. Absolutely right.
It's a one-way pull.
Yeah, that's why he was annoyed.
Ashley Young.
He really would be lively.
And here is the epitome of liveliness. Dan James through the middle, as you said.
Yeah, they swapped. Rashford is on the left.
Play by Aubameyang. Guendouzi. And Young has left a bit on Guendouzi. And the yellow card is out for the Manchester United captain.
Looked quite right, and he's now been shoved out onto that left-hand side. Guendouzi just gets flattened.
I might think twice about pulling at Saka's shirt now.
Yeah, but going back to what both managers are thinking.
Prove their defending, of course, one of those purchases. Aaron Wan-Bissaka missing through illness tonight. They're short in attack with the departures. But here is a chance to attack, and Rashford coming from the left. And losing his footing and losing the opportunity.
Soccer question whether it was a foul. Guendouzi wanted it, didn't get it. But then it was all about Marcus Rashford, and just always looked like he was a little bit awkward and just never set, really. You sort of know when someone...
3 against 2, it's in by Pereira.
Great header.
Made a movement from the middle round to the back.
It's a great header from Socrates.
Was slipped by Pereira. Saka got a bit to do here. And following up is Guendouzi. And David De Gea gets across to make it a double save. Swift Arsenal counter-attack.
Yeah, it was. We talked about the conditions, and Pereira loses his footing and leaves Lindelof one-on-one. Saka's against him, he decides to take the shot. De Gea can't push it wide enough, but he really does get up quickly. And this is classic De Gea, the double save. Getting back across to cover the ground.
And the break might be on again. Pereira, the speedy Dan James, left Guendouzi, and it's just too far ahead of Rashford. Pogba's there, McTominay's there, and scores! The breakthrough for Manchester United, right at the end of the first half. It looked as though the speed of the counter-attack wasn't going to quite work out for the home team, but they kept it alive, and McTominay found the back of the net.
Well, relief. The roof's lifted off this place. Rashford's thought he had the goal. He just sticks it back towards the edge of the box towards Pogba. But it's his mate, McTominay. And you talk about confidence. Well, he takes one touch, rolls it out of his feet and hits it true. Maybe a slight deflection that I didn't see on the initial strike. We'll see it better here now. Socrates is the one closing down. Maybe a little one, but the goalkeeper, static, no chance, roof of the net.
And they're singing in the rain at Old Trafford.
Every single game, he's always there. He takes the ball, wants it every single time. He might give it away, but he wants it again. And sometimes it's about having the temperament to play for a big club. I think he's got that. There is a little deflection.
The Scotsman with a Lancashire accent. He's come up with the right words for Manchester United now. They're going to Solskjaer. Well, the game opened up in those last 2 or 3 minutes at both ends.